Bull and horses' drive-bys had left the Wild Waste in chaos. But despite bagging a gunslinger with the wrestler's power, Kutaro still couldn't get Bull and Horse to give him the time of day. He wandered off feeling low, real low. Let us continue our adventure. Would you believe Bull and Horse were once happily married? He was easy, she was breezy, and they cared for and cherished each other. Until, that is, they were given moonstone shards, and well, trouble in paradise. Bull grew brawny and boastful, while Horse's gait and ego alike gained frightening momentum. Of all the Moonbear King's generals, they could have been an unstoppable pair. But instead they fell to petty squabbling and name-calling. Meanwhile, Kutaro was still stinging from his treatment at the hands of Mr. and Mrs. Livestock. He knew sticks and stones could break his poor puppet bones, but he couldn't put a name to what he felt now. Those arrogant beasts hadn't even given him the time of day. He felt like a nobody, and that was tough medicine to swallow.
Kutaro, what's wrong? You look blue. What's that on your face? Whoa! Check this out! It's you, Kutaro! Wanted, dead or alive, for the dastardly theft of Calibris and the Moonstone. Approach with extreme caution. Whoa! Look at the zeros on this bounty! Holy smokes! They're plastered all over the place. You must be famous. No, infamous. Nah, what am I saying? Bull and Horse blew you off big time. Maybe if you were taller, or, like, grew a mustache or something. Oh well, don't sweat it. Kutaro, what's wrong? Hey, wait up! Was it something I said?
Kutaro was on a mission now. His pride had been wounded, and beating the Bull and Horse was the only band-aid. Our young hero was like a different person. He hunted down the generals with a newfound fury.
Those two could be halfway across the moon by now.
Like the view, loser!
Fuck out of my face!
Catch me if you can! How dare that stupid steer block the road? That's cheating! I can't believe you laid traps for me, you creep!
I could have avoided it!
What's with those bikes? And why are they riding alongside us? Whoa! Those dummies took out the railroad bridge! Hurry up! The telephone poles are coming down! That was close. You planning to catch them before the sun goes down, or what?
So long!
You're mine!
Out of my way!
I got here first, dude!
Adios, jump!
Horse got away! After her!
Despite having finally landed his first hard-earned blow on General Bull, Kutaro still hadn't made a flip on his radar. All they cared about was their race.
Please, fire whoever built these bridges!
Kutaro had it up to here with being ignored. He was going to get Bull and Horse's attention. Violent fantasies flashed across his mind.
It says no guns. Oh, here comes the highway patrol. Don't tell those coppers nothing. I'll get you a lawyer.
This just in. Shots were fired on Route 66 today, shortly after high noon. Charged with the disturbance was Kitaro, a puppet, whom Moon Police apprehended on the scene for possession of a loaded firearm. A moon-wide APB for the suspect was already out in connection with the theft of calibers from Castle Grizzlestein and a recent string of Moonstone heists.
Don't worry. The leading man may get thrown into jail, but he always breaks out. It's like a trout.
Breaking news! We've just received reports that accused scissor thief and Moonstone smuggler Kitaro has escaped from prison. Police are urging all law-abiding grubs to stay vigilant and avoid confronting the suspect, who is considered armed and snippy. Hungry fire chased after Kutaro with the ferocity of a wild animal.
What's with all these cacti?
I finally lost her! Not that I had any doubts!
Let's knock this drum can over and send Bullhead for a loop!
Nelly!
Well, we lost Bull, but we gained a way forward. Looks like Bull's having gravity issues. Let's overtake him! There's another drum can! Let's stop him for
Another
good!
oil slick! I'm bestowed!
The blast had left Route 66 on the verge of collapse. Yes, the ground looked ready to do that thing where it crumbles just inches behind the fleeing hero.
Look, it's Horse! She's still racing?
I will win! I have to
Oh, she looks ready to keel over. Let's put her out of her misery.
Look what you've done, you killer! I was seconds from winning!
How dare you make me forfeit the race? I was about to beat this bovine!
Oh, yeah? Well, now you can fight Kataro instead.
Fight this pathetic pipsqueak!
Oh, maybe when he's out of diapers.
What's the matter? Chicken?
What did you say?
Gonna run back to your chicken coop?
How dare you call me a barnyard animal?
We'll pulverize you!
First one to the train station wins!
Whoa! Hey, wait just a darn second. You're supposed to duel, not race.
What's wrong? Throwing in the towel? Why even try when you know you're going to lose?
You're a loser, Kutaro!
They should call you I'm gonna lose, Taro!
Wait, my mother doesn't follow Frutaro!
Whatever! Fine. If you want to race, we've got one condition. You have to wager your moonstone shards. If Kataro takes first, you cough up the family jewel.
My moonstone shard? Hey, real tiny, I'm not that stupid!
You should be honored just to gallop with the big girls.
Oh, I see how it is. You're the one scared of losing. Guess you better pack it in now, you pack animals. Wouldn't want to take any chances. You might end up buying the farm.
Fine! The moonstone! You have yourself a deal, sister!
But when this is over, I'm going to wipe that smirk right off your face!
And the runners are off. Kutaro bursts from the gates, but in front is General Horse. It's General Horse. Behind in second is Kutaro No Head. It's Kutaro No Head. He's clearing the obstacles and closing ground, but General Horse is keeping him a few lengths behind.
I'll teach you to trust my ride!
And now Kutaro pulls inside to try and cut in and take the lead.
A carrot!
Up! What a jump! Kutaro is on General Horse's back.
Of course! But this one's a train that's using force. If she's gonna cheat, then I say let's gallop on down this filly and show her what's what!
And another burst of speed. Look at Kutaro go. He's going for broke. Jump again. And another burst of speed. Look at Kutaro go. He's going for broke. Jump again. Kutaro pulls to the outside. Is he going to widen the gap? Up again. What gumption! You can see the desperation in his eyes. Well, no, you can't, but use your imagination. This is unbelievable, folks! A cattle car that carries lions!
No tigers or bears? Oh my! And oh my gosh! It trampled Kataro!
This is unbelievable, folks! A cattle car that carries lions!
No tigers or bears? Oh my. An elephant too? Oh, dude! A rainbow!
If you didn't know any better, you might have thought Picorino was on vacation.
Excuse me for living in the moment.
And we're back in the race. Dynamite is raining down. Bones are being magic back to life. Cacti, scorpions, Kuduros jumping and sliding through the steeplechase from hell.
He's on the passenger car now. And what better way to soak in the moonscapes than from the lavish seat of a classic locomotive? Sound the whistle. He's on the passenger car now. And what better way to soak in the moonscapes than from the lavish seat of a classic locomotive? Sound the whistle. Stoke the coals. Today you're riding on the Horseiental Express.
Help.
He's on the passenger car now. And what better way to soak in the moonscapes than from the lavish seat of a classic locomotive? Sound the whistle, stoke the coals. Today you're riding on the Horseiental Express.
Hello? Life and death race speaking.
Hello, we're not at the zoo. Life and death race speaking, right?
Kuturo had run his horse across the wild waste, caught up with a locomotive, ridden on the back of said locomotive, and boy was his butt sore. Look out! Boulder! Another! Bleached bones like sharpened fangs, scorpions, Kuturo's horse is on the bit as he shrugs off every danger. Between slicing through smokestack plumes and dodging flaming coals, Kuturo had a busy time of reaching the front of the train. Yes, finally, Kuturo was aboard the finest train this side of Neptune. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be in his shoes. Horseshoes. Whatever. Now, let's have a look at the Horseiental Express's award-winning dining car. The lacy white tablecloths, the thick, juicy steaks.
The completely annoying train geeks.
Kuturo is right on General Horse, right on her. He's in the straight, the post is in sight. Follow that coal smoke, kid. Ride like the wind, you're almost there.
Go for home! You can do it! Yahoo! All aboard, baby!
Between slicing through smokestack plumes and dodging flaming coals, Kuturo had a busy time of reaching the front of the train. Yes, finally. Kuturo was aboard the finest train this side of Neptune. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be in his shoes. Horseshoes. Whatever.
Kuturo is right on General Horse, right on her. He's in the straight, the post is in sight. Follow that coal smoke, kid. Ride like the wind, you're almost there.
Go for home! You can do it!
Yes, finally. Kuturo was aboard the finest train this side of Neptune. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be in his shoes. Horseshoes. Whatever. Now, let's have a look at the Horsiental Express's award-winning dining cars. The lacy white tablecloths, the thick, juicy steaks.
The completely annoying train geeks?
Smashes through the tender behind General Horse, derailing her. She throws the emergency brake as Kuturo overtakes her. First place, Kuturo. First place, Kuturo.
Yeah! Who's your daddy? Looks like the town's celebrating. Thank you! Thank you!
That was not a real victory.
And if it was over her! Not over me!
After all the dismissals, Kuturo had finally gotten Horse to throw down, and it felt good.
I'm gonna snort you to kingdom come! Say your prayers.
Don't stand in front! Get behind her! The train's got missing!
Only the latest high-tech gadgets.
Now! Let her have it! That hardly scratched her! Hit harder!
It's not so easy to put a dent in top-grade moon mine steel. My car uses an MMS construction, and it's been running for more than 30 years.
They're on our six! Turn it around!
I am trying!
It's that yucky smoke! Watch the fire!
General Horse's internal pressure was steadily galloping toward a boil, and trying to contain it did terrible things to her temper. Had she consulted a doctor earlier, this terrible tragedy might have been averted.
Yeah, help her let off some steam. One more slam ought to do it.
No, it won't!
So much smoke. The train's got...
Only the latest high tech.
Now! Let her have it! That hardly scratched her! Hit harder!
It's not so easy to put a dent in top-grade moon mine steel. My car uses an MMS construction, and it's been running for more than 30 years.
They're on our six! Turn it around!
I am trying!
It's that yucky smoke! Watch the fire!
Hey!
Hay is for horses!
General Horse's internal pressure was steadily galloping toward a boil, and trying to contain it did terrible things to her temper. Had she consulted a doctor earlier, this terrible tragedy might have been averted.
Yeah, help her let off some steam. One more slam ought to do it.
No, it won't!
So much smoke. Ooh, that had to hurt.
You really got me, ladder! Prepare to die! Nav missiles locked!
See who wins when you fight fair and square? Look, Kataro! The sixth moonstone shard.
You little twerp! You may have defeated Horse, but I'm still... No!
Look out! Run! Kataro! No!
I challenge you to a duel in the Colosseum!
Kutaro and Picarina hurtled into the sky, and far, far away Far, far away they flew. Kutaro and Picarina flew far. And they landed. They landed. Don't land already!
Oh, hey! Wow! I'm okay. Kataro, you got all your parts? Come on, quit messing around. Look at this place. Like, where are we? I mean, ¿dónde estamos?
With the help of Calibros, Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound.